It is Thursday, April 4th, 2019, 2:10 p.m. It's kind of chilly outside, but it's supposed to warm up throughout the next couple of weeks. I just realized that I'm probably not going to have nice hair in vlogs for the time being, just because I usually shower after school. So I'm not going to be able to see kind of progression of my hair, which is something that always I find interesting in the past vlogs. But anyway, a couple of things to talk about. I actually have a whole list. I don't know if I'm going to go over all of them because it'll be a pretty long vlog, but might split it up. But the first thing, as I found out today, that Ozzy is actually postponing the rest of the tour dates this year with Megadeth, because I guess he either has pneumonia again or has to recover from the last time he had it. So that sucks. But he is moving. Like the concert is still happening. It's just happening next year now. So I believe it's happening June 14th this year, but it's happening mid-June 2020. So that sucks. I asked Matt if he still wants to go. He hasn't replied. I'm still gonna go. And then I imagine Dad will still want to go. But that's one last thing I'm going to. But whatever. So that's the thing. I got my results for my MRI back, and both the doctor and the neurologist and the family doctor said nothing looked abnormal. So that was nice. It was nice hearing it from two doctors as well, just in case one, maybe saw something the other one didn't. So that was cool, which was kind of funny too, because when I got back last week, I think. So kind of since then, I've been having a few more like headaches, and like those short headaches that I had before, nothing big, nothing major, like the very spiky headaches, just kind of like a throbbing for a little bit. So I've been having those, and instead of panicking, I'm like, all right, that's just a thing. I know it's nothing. So it's nice knowing, not having to panic about that. But in addition to that, though, in relation to my brain, I stopped taking melatonin. I think last week sometime I forgot to take it one night, and I woke up and I felt good. Like I woke up and I felt less tired. I woke up and I felt just okay. And so I was like, huh, that's interesting. Because with melatonin, what was happening was basically I would wake up, my eyes would feel like baseballs almost, and like I just took forever for me to wake up. Like I'd be in class and I would still feel like I'm just waking up. Whereas without melatonin, it was like I was waking up and 30, 45 minutes, something like that, and I felt more awake, more alert. It was weird. Like before, like I feel like I might still be tired, but I don't feel tired. Like it's hard to explain, but like I felt just better overall. But I also noticed that my mood was better. And honestly, I'm thinking it might just be because I felt so tired. Maybe I wasn't getting enough, like maybe I wasn't sleeping as well as I thought I was with melatonin. And that irritability that I had, that constant annoyance that I had, was from just not sleeping correctly or whatever it was. Because it got to a point where it started off, and I've always had this, like even before I started taking melatonin, I had this kind of easy irritability and annoyance and stuff like that. Like when I get home from work, I'd be kind of in a bad mood, but I can chill out for a bit, that'd be fine. It was like that, but it started to get worse and worse to the point where like it started affecting, like I'd go on Discord with my friends and I'd be like, I'd have that feeling towards them, and my responses would be like, yes, no, and like I always sounded annoyed. And eventually, after a while, like even when I was on myself, like I wasn't even on Discord, I wasn't talking to anyone, I was just by myself for a long time, and I would just always have that kind of bogged down feeling of irritability. And it sucked because it was like I knew what was happening. I knew that I felt that way, but I couldn't like let go of that. Like even as much as I was like, dude, just try to be a little bit more positive. Kind of think before you speak. Don't kind of be irrational, and just chill. It was hard. I couldn't do it, and it was really, really annoying. But like Monday, for example, I woke up and just from not having taken melatonin, and I just felt literally happy. Like I was happy that day. I felt so good. And like yesterday, for example, I got home from school and I had that irritability, and I felt a little annoyed or whatever it was. Ro was over, so I had to go walk him after school. I was like, oh, I don't want to do this. And when I started doing my workout, I was just one of those days where I was just like, I don't want to do it. Like I hate this kind of thing. So it was that. But after my workout, as the workout went on, like I still didn't want to do it, but I kind of calmed down through my workout, and then I had to drive Mom to a doctor's appointment because her back has been having spasms, I guess. And she's kind of, for a while, like for last week, she hasn't really been able to she had to like walk hunched over, and her back really hurt and stuff. So she's getting better now, which is cool. But yeah, I'd drive her to that, and like normally when it would be like just me and my mom, whether it was in the kitchen or when last week before I stopped taking melatonin, like or a couple weeks ago when I was driving to pick up something from Kijiji with her. It was like just this ball of irritability and annoyance, and like I was just try to tune her out. Whereas now it was like I felt a little bit more open to having conversations. Started conversations by myself with her, and just a little bit more open to, like, for whatever reason, like one of the things that I noticed was that like I didn't want to like smile when I was around her or anyone really. Like I didn't want to, like, they would say something funny or they would say something and like maybe my intention was to smile. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. And I was like, why? Like, why do I feel that way? Just smile. But it's like, I don't know. I don't really know why I felt that way, but like, I still kind of had that mentality for some reason. I don't know why that is, but it was like, I was a lot more open to the idea of just smiling and just be like, oh yes, you said something funny, I'm going to laugh. And I don't know why I had, like, that's how bad the irritability got. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with this melatonin thing. Like I said, I have, my headaches are kind of, without it, have been coming back a little bit. So I don't really know. It hasn't been something where it's like killing me or anything. So I think I'm gonna stay off of it for now, because I have been noticing that like I said, I don't feel as tired and I feel just in a better mood. And I don't know. I think I'm gonna lay off of it for now, which sucks. It did help me fall asleep a little bit quicker, but it's just bad. Like it just, I think that's it. Because literally a day or two after I stopped, like I felt better. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break from melatonin. Hopefully this kind of mood is how it stays. I mean, it would be nice to go back to that, to stay like this, where I'm less irritable all the time. But if anything, at the very worst, I wouldn't mind just kind of going back to where, I get home from school or work, I need like an hour to decompress, and then I'm kind of cool again. That's fine. But ideally, like something like this, like now, like I don't know, I'm just in a good mood, and it's nice. Like I was on Discord the other day, and I felt like my old self again. Like it was such a weird feeling. I felt like I was cracking jokes again, and I don't know. It was nice. So I definitely think I'm gonna stay off of that for now, because yeah, it's been really weird. But I guess, I don't know, I'll talk about a couple other things. So we're at 7 minutes now. So the first thing, I guess a couple short things. The first thing is that I think I am pretty much 99.999% sure that I want to get that heart tattoo that I talked about last year. I've had this in mind for at least a year and a half maybe. And just the more I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, this is gonna, like, I really want this. So what I'm thinking is, on this arm, same arm with my smiley face, I want to get it like right here-ish, by my, pretty much on my elbow type of thing, right? And it's gonna be honestly so small. It's gonna be like the size of like a quarter maybe. It's not gonna be very big, but I want it like I'm thinking like a pink heart, maybe like a light pink, fully colored in, and yeah, just have it. So. Honestly, I don't know. I'm pretty confident that I want that. So it might just be at this point something where it's like, okay, you want it, now go get it, because you're not going to get any more sure than this, and then you want it. So I might sit on this for a little bit longer. Just because of all the tickets I've been buying, I'm kind of, I don't want to spend too much money now. Plus, I want to get new shoes, maybe this week or next. But yeah, so we'll see about that. But maybe in the summer or something like that. But yeah, I think that's definitely going to be the next thing I get, which will be fun, which will be cool. And yeah, we'll see from there. So there's that. The Leafs clinched the playoffs on Monday, Tuesday, or something like that, against the Islanders, which was nice. We lost the next game against Carolina. We played a bad first half, but the second half was okay. It was back to back, so I'm not too worried about it. Plus we clinched, whatever. Today we play Tampa Bay, which will be a really nice tune-up for the playoffs, I think. So hopefully everything's going well. But I think everyone's coming back in the lineup. Oh, actually, no. I think Muzzin is out feeling ill, and I think I saw Kadri's out or something like that. But Gardner is supposed to come back today, which will help our defense. And then we play Saturday at Montreal, which their playoff hopes may be on the line on Saturday. Saturday might be a must-win for them, so it'd be nice to crush that for them because they're awful. So yeah, but yeah, Leafs. I don't know. Ever since, like I said, I don't know if I talk about this, but ever since like literally 2012 or something like that, I've been saying that the Leafs in 2019 are going to go to at least the semifinals, and then lose, and then next year we're going to win it. And I think we're on pace to do that. I think we can do that. We go through Boston. It's confirmed we're going to play Boston in the first round. Boston gets home ice first. I think that's going to go to 7 games. I think we're going to. I think it's going to be. I think we're going to. Oh, how would that be? I don't know how we're going to split the games. I might go 2-0, 2-2, 3-2, 3-3, 4-3. I wouldn't mind like a 1-1, like a split the home games. I don't know. I just want to. I know we're gonna win that, and then logically Tampa would be our next opponent, which would be hilarious to knock them out because they are pretty much supposed to win this year. And then semis would, I mean, maybe be Washington. Who knows? That's been brought up, possibility of that. So there's that, and then obviously the finals. Like we might get the finals. I don't know, but I think like the absolute least amount of playoffs we'll see is the semis. So. That's how I've been predicting that for a long time, and if it comes true, legitimately, holy shit. Brennan said he's going to get a Leafs tattoo if they can make it past the first round, so I screenshotted that, so pretty much confident we're going to do that. I think we can beat Boston, honestly. I'm convinced. Like, last year, we had Kadri out for a couple of games because he got suspended. We didn't have Tavares. Our D has actually been shaping up better than it was last year. Hopefully Gardner doesn't screw the pooch again in Game 7. I think we're going to be ready. I think the team, they want revenge. Willie said he wanted revenge from last year, so I want to see that happen. So that's, yeah. So Saturday is the last game, and then playoffs, I think for us, will start Thursday, because I believe someone said there's a concert at TD Gardens on Wednesday. So on Thursday, the 12th or something like that, 11th or 12th. I guess I can check now. I was supposed to download some wrestling while I did this. On the 11th, playoffs will start in Boston. So I would imagine it's going to go Thursday. If it follows the same schedule as last year, I believe it would go Thursday, Saturday, Monday, Thursday, Saturday. Because I think they're always going to do Saturday games. So, yeah. But that's the thing, and it sucks because it flew by. The season always flies by, and it's going to be a whole summer without Leafs games. I mean, if we get to the finals, that'll be starting in around May, I think. So, or semifinals, whatever, May, June-ish. So, I mean, less time better. But, yeah, it sucks having all that stuff kind of wind down. It sucks. But hopefully we get a good offseason. I'll talk about that more, I'm sure, when the time comes. But, yeah, we're winding down. The Raptors are winding down. They're also in the playoffs, doing really well. I don't remember who else. Oh, the Toronto Furies were in the semis, but they lost, and then the league shut down. So we'll see what happens with them next year. Baseball just started up. Blue Jays apparently supposed to really suck this year. They're rebuilding. So there's going to be that to watch over the summer. I believe the Wolfpack are doing really well. And I believe actually Toronto Rock also made the playoffs. Yeah, so that's the thing. Sleep, what was supposed to be the... I don't know. I wrote down sleep on the board, but I don't know what that means. But yeah, I'll leave it at that for now, and then I'll talk about some other stuff in the future. But that was it for today. My hair looks so stupid, but yeah, WrestleMania is this Sunday. I don't know if I'll make a vlog before then. I'll probably make one after. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a good WrestleMania. A lot of good matches. It's going to go on pretty late, I'd imagine. I think the pre-show starts at 5. So and it's last year ended at like midnight, so it'll be a long time. But it's a potluck at my brother's house. I'm bringing the chips. And yeah, I think it'll be good. So my predictions is that honestly, people are saying that Vince won't have 3 large championships change, which I don't know. I think it could happen. So I think Seth will beat Brock Lesnar. I think Kofi will beat Daniel Bryan, which is going to be such a feel good moment. And I think that Becky Lynch is going to beat Charlotte and Ronda for the unified women's belt, I guess. I don't know. Charlotte won the SmackDown off Asuka. She won the SmackDown belt off Asuka a couple weeks ago, and now Stephanie announced on Monday, I believe, that it's a now winner takes all match. So I don't know what they're doing with that. They just literally split up the brands like 2 or 3 years ago, and now it's kind of, I don't know, watered down. So we'll see. It's gonna be fun. I've been kind of making sure I'm up to date with all the wrestling this week. So now all I have to do is download NXT UK and NXT, and then tomorrow, I don't think there'll be anything for me to watch tomorrow. But Saturday is going to be a lot of wrestling to watch because I will have potentially Ring of Honor. I don't know when Ring of Honor stuff is, but either if I do have Ring of Honor, it'll either be one of like their televised programs and or their G1 Supercard pay-per-view or whatever it's called. On Saturday, I also have to watch Impact, and I don't know when their pay-per-view is. I think there's a pay-per-view this weekend, and it might be Saturday or Sunday. So I'll definitely at least Impact on Saturday, and then I have to watch Main Event from WWE plus NXT Takeover. And then Sunday, I have to watch whatever happened on Saturday, which I know is going to be the Hall of Fame ceremony. I definitely want to watch that. And then maybe some other pay-per-views that happened from other companies. So, yeah, going to be a busy weekend. But, yeah. So, I'll leave it at that for now and then make another vlog. Maybe even tomorrow. Who knows? But, yeah. So, yeah.